it going? Congratulations with your husband, Michelle. I hope that he would have a brand new life ahead of him with his kidney transplant. Yeah, I know about that. We have a girl just down the road here, and she goes to Johannesburg Hospital every day for dialysis. And we've got a hospital just down the road here, but they don't have a machine. So she has to go there every day, 45 kilometers there, 45 kilometers back. So yeah, I'm glad that he got that. Wow, that's amazing. Good morning, Zoo House. Raphael Collot. Good morning, Beelzebub. Mr. Beelzebub. Good morning, all. Yeah. Michael, I am cold. Come cuddle up with me. Science only imposter. I need a little bit more information before I can agree to that. I'm Generation X, you know. We need a little bit more information first. Are the new cats? 2 new cats. You are probably not a member yet. It is 5 new cats so far. No, they're doing great. I caught another 3. I made a video for the members. Guys, I'm so sorry I do that. But I have no choice. I have to fight. Thanks a million, Michael. It's my pleasure, Michelle. It's great that that is something that can be done. You know, that is why there should never be money tied up. Dainty! There should never be money tied up because it can give, guys, we're 8 billion people in the world. If you can develop 8 billion people, develop them to the best of their ability, you'll be doing hair transplants in 2 years that work. You will get value for the money. But as soon as that money reaches the pockets where it stays, where its sole purpose is to get more, you lose out on development of technology. Now imagine you miss technology by 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Can't take the chance. What would you like to see in your lifetime? Would you like to see a perfectly safe flying car which you can land in your driveway and it's perfectly safe? You can do that. But if the money is occupied somewhere and ordinary people cannot develop it and do all the testing and get it sorted out, never going to see it. That's what people don't always understand. That is why I've always been a fan of spending all of my money, all of it, because then I get maximum exposure to technology, and you can actually use that technology If I didn't, guys, I would advise people not to go for solar. Why? Because it is too expensive, because it is troublesome, because it is not as good as when you have your grid in your country and you are just able to use it. It's not as good, but I took money and I bought all of those components. I put it together and I understand it and I can enhance it. I built the big tamale so that something like that can exist. Now that is what an ordinary person living in South Africa in a normal suburb can do. And we can learn from all of that. How does it work? What does it do? How big can we go on it? That information is priceless. But if we do not spend, and it's not spending, it's investing that money into these things, we will never know. Although I would not recommend that you do it. But when I can recommend it, that's the moment we worked for. Why isn't he moving first? I think it's a statue. What's a statue? The big tamale. But guys, think about it. Imagine you missed technology, a single syringe with a substance in it that could get injected into you 10 minutes before you pass away. And it makes you live another 50 years. And you know those kind of things exist. If you take, let's just take a simple thing. You go a little bit north. We don't have it here in South Africa, we're too far south. But you go a little bit north in Africa, a mosquito bites you. Guys, do you know what that mosquito can do to you? Immediately, little critters start growing in your body and they start eating you alive, unless you have some method that you can just inject it in and it takes care of it. There's all kinds of yellow fever and stuff that you have to get injections first, but that took research. Now I'm not saying medical is the only type of research, because I think people pass away much more in automobile accidents and in planes and just falling from the roof of the house and just slipping and falling off the stairs. So, oh, you also Gen X, Melissa F. Yeah, they say we are a different kind, and we are a little different. So, but yeah, we have to invest in developing all of these things. And I have spent many years studying. I know a little bit about everything. And I'll tell you, it helps me a lot. Yeah, the pool is green. We're trying to get it a certain kind of green. We're having trouble getting it that dark. I'm not joking, I'm just joking. No, Enzo doesn't want to get up in the mornings. I try and I try. Guys, he won't get up. And then I can do nothing. I can try and bribe him. He's not hungry. No, he just had a chicken. He's not hungry, so he's not going to get up. And then I realize we are not changing that water today. I'll try and get him out of there tomorrow morning first thing. Yeah. Frank! Thanks for the donation, Frank. Yeah, and Sachis is so chuffed. He is feeling great. When I told him that he is your godchild, he was smiling from ear to ear. Luckily he had ears, otherwise his smile would go right around his head and his head could fall off. I would like if there can come treatment for muscle disorder. Just something to make it better for me. Muscle disorder? Yeah, there's so many treatments already for muscles, like Botox that numbs, like an eye that jumps. They can put Botox in there and it will stop jumping. But yeah, they are. I don't know why it's taking so long to get certain things sorted. Is Michael a human being? Yes, I am. This part of me is the human being. Oh, how I love you, Deborah. You have a special place in my heart, Deborah. Stacy. Yeah, are you listening on mute? Deborah, are you listening on mute? She said she's gonna watch, but she's gonna watch on mute, guys. Yeah. No, malaria, guys, malaria. That mosquito bites you, and you get malaria. It is extremely, extremely dangerous. But since a cure is found for it, no problem. And I think, imagine in 1,000 years what we're going to know if we don't have a nuclear war that wipes everything out. What could we have? Each 4 weeks straight, whether I get bit by mosquitoes. Oh, Tracy, those mosquitoes, Stacy, those mosquitoes are terrible. I've got a system here at my house that works. Now, let me go show you. I close this hatch, but it only closes that little gap, stays open. So that first step stays open. So the dogs can get out. This is the yard at night. This is the yard. And it's safe for them to walk here. But now, I've got this little fan that you see here that blows out that hole. So this prevents any mosquito from entering there. Right. Then we go down. Oh, let me just find my way. Hey, Trappies, are you here? Are you doing good, Trappies? Guys, then I close up this door. I close up that door. I close up just about all the windows over here. Yeah, all of them. And then this one. I've put a fan out there blowing through this mesh. And this mesh, I put my internet in there because then I can get transmission from the other side of this window. And I just stick this down with like press stick and it seals up. And guys, the air rushes in here. No mosquito, look at them, there's mosquitoes, they cannot come in, and the air rush out on that other side, and this whole place is then mosquito free. So it works great. This fan, I put it all over if there is mosquitoes, because it gives them a hard time, and it's necessary to give mosquitoes a hard time because they'll get you. Now here's the cats. Look at them all relaxed. Guys, I thought this chinchilla cage was going to be too small. They're sitting there, they can upstairs, they've got a midsection. They don't even use the whole thing. They just hang out together, they're happy, they eat. I don't know if yeah, he's already put a chicken in there for them. I told him today for Shorty, I told him, put a chicken in for us. I haven't fed them real meat yet, but there's very good stuff in real meat, especially since they are, you see now, the dogs are making it difficult for me. I have to close because if I don't, I'll be picking up stuff all over. So he's put a nice big chicken there for them. Look at that, clean meat. And they are still not sure. Wow, is this all for us? Yeah, guys, you are gonna get spoiled rotten. The other one is in here. He's sitting there behind. But they eat, they drink, they use the bath. They didn't know about sand, a sandbox. They didn't know about it. And I see all the ticks and fleas have fallen down this morning when I walked here. I just found ticks that fell from them. And so I'm very happy that I was able to get that done while they were in the cage. Look at this little one. They are so cute. And look at this big one, you guys. And this little one. Yeah. I have to get rid of this stuff, guys. I was so looking forward to build things like this. You know, this is, who can do it? I can do it. Look at this little one. This is Midnight, guys. He is the little one that fell out of that truck wheel. And he rolled in this. He just woke up. But I am the guy who can fix this thing up and get it flying. But I don't know. There's just too much. There's just not support. And I'm not going to take it on. And I was thinking, I have to get rid of these things. It's in my way now. I want to make this a cat room where the cats can't come out until I can add some yard for them. Because I want to keep those separate, like who said it to me? Come, you took the words out of my mouth now, Enzo. Yeah, he told me that we should not let the cats out with the other cats because they could be carrying some disease. I have to get them tested first, and then I would like to get a little piece of yard also, just to keep them safe. Guys, those are wild cats. If I let them out, they're going to be feasting on the chickens on the other side. So I don't want them to do that either. But everyone's happy. I was born in 1985. Missed Generation X by 5 years. Well, you tried. You tried. Oh, there's another Polly Columbus, Generation X here. Yeah, no, we are a tough bunch. You see, we saw technology being invented. We were there before the technology really took shape. So we could see it happen. And that's something else. And that gave an appreciation for it. We can play video games like no one else. I don't even know if Generation X guys and girls play video games that much like we used to when we had Atari and things like that. 2001 youngster years, half a yoke along. You are. 2001. I moved into my house in 2000, April 2000. So Yeah, I can remember those times so well. And then you see someone being born then, but then you're 23 years old already, or 22 at least. Yeah, look at him, look at him. Diego forgot 1.4 Enzo. Ah, but Diego turned around early enough. Okay, okay, let's get your food. Look at him moving his away. He is such a player. Enzo is so on to everything. Guys, Diego is so smart. When I tell him in the morning, Diego, come on out, we want to clean your pool, he does it. He walks straight out. And Enzo, he just turns to the other side and then he sleeps further. Okay, let's get the food. Love this. Looks amazing up here. And this as well. And this one as well. I painted those eyes. I'm not done with any of my paintings. I have to finish them. I have to. It takes years, guys. It's not something you do in a day or two. It takes 20 years to make a painting. Did you know that? Because you always need to add a little. So, over here I have my new battery installed. Yep, this is a battery. And we are charging only by sun, so that it's almost 1 kilowatt being pushed into this battery. But I can see how that little arrow shows power coming into the battery now, and then going out, and coming in, going out, coming in. So we're using a little bit much right now, but the rest is being stored inside this. So we will just connect it up and get it out. Now guys, I put it on this mode because I'm not using power from the grid. There you can see that it's available, but it's not connected. I am working on going totally off the grid, because here in South Africa it's too easy to control people. What they do is, if you have any problem where you are not 100% up to date with everything, they cut you off. And I'm sorry, I can't have that. Then I have to go and invest in something that won't make me be cut off. So I don't want to use any electricity from our national power provider, because even though it's unreliable, the rules make it even more unreliable. We cannot depend on it. And that is why I have... Hey, Diego is back! Hi, come on, Dainty. Look at this. Dainty! Can't you see? Why don't you show us the inside of the throat? Wow! And that is why I go off grid. Enzo, today you guys are a little different. He's gonna take it and run with it. I know it. Look at that. Wow! Enzo, did you teach him that? Now you're the cute one again. There you go, Enzo. Enzo just got that cuteness in his face. And Diego was now not someone to mess around with. Mess with that and you're going to be sorry. Yesterday I gave him each 4 chickens. I don't want to do it again today. I think 3 is enough and they are quite big. Dishwasher on speed number 5. Oh no, that's speed number 6. That will clean it up in no time. There you go, Diego. That was beautiful, Diego. You know, there's beauty even in that. He is truly magnificent. Let me just get that internet that I didn't have enough hands for now. Enzo, are you just going to eat quietly today? Yeah. This is our summer weather, guys. We have clouds always during the summer. It's okay. But you'd think that you can get more sun power in a solar system during the summer. You might be lucky and you get, but it's not really to say. During the winter, we have different angles that the sun hit us, and clearer skies. So that helps making a lot more power. You got a cat named Hemi. Stacy, that's great. I'm glad you adopted him. Yeah. Eating peacefully. Mutkadir Ali, thank you so much. Wow, Enzo and Diego, and Merry Christmas, Michael and everyone. Thanks a lot, Mutkadir. And the same for you as well. Yeah, they are so peaceful when they eat. Guys, you know, I've had a lot of people telling me different things about rescuing the cats. And it is true, it is putting me in a more difficult situation, more mouths to feed, and all kinds of things like that. But is it worth it? Absolutely. I feel, you know, it gives you, what would you pay to feel good? That's what it's about. You would pay, some people will pay millions just to feel a little better. You don't need to. You can just rescue a couple of cats and you feel better. It's well worth it. It makes you feel good for saving them. Absolutely. Yeah. And you know, you get to know them. I've already started to get to learn who they are. How much does it cost to raise them? Cats are a little bit more expensive to raise than tigers, in my sense of, how can I put it, experience. I can get the chicken for reasonable price, where the cat food I can't. Cat food are expensive, but tigers, if you have a chicken farm close to you and you are able, hey, thank you very much. I'm not sure who this is. I'm not sure what currency the R dollar is FR dollars. That's, oh well, I can ask Michelle to check for me. She's always good at that. But yeah, guys, the tigers are living a good life, but they are also providing a service to disposing of the chickens that passed away during the time that they were growing them for people to eat. So I would never take a live animal and slaughter it for the tigers, or give it to the tigers even alive, or anything of the sort. So I am very happy that we are able, and also I don't want to buy the meat from the butcher, because those were animals that were alive and they were killed because we need the meat. So I don't want to mess the, I want to save that meat. I don't want to give it to the tigers. I would love to give the tigers meat of chickens that died 5 minutes ago. That is the goal. And it works. It is a win-win situation for everyone. That's very important to me. I don't know if people realize how important that is to me. Yeah, I can't help it, Mutkadilali. It's my worst. It's a good thing, but to have such a how can I put it? A wall in a world like this around you. Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, no, I can never get it. Let a chicken die just because the tiger would like to eat now. But they do die of natural causes, and that is, I would, if it was up to me, I would say all meat that we should eat should come from animals that died of natural causes. But you have to get it in time. If a chicken passes away, you have to get him in a minute and get him frozen. So it's not it's not really that easy yet. But people can start to work on it, maybe. And I can see little children, they do not understand why do they have to kill a chicken to eat it. And I saw a video of a little girl saying that, and I said, whoa, that's me at 49. Enzo, yeah, did you eat them all? Now he's going to check if Diego's got any left. No, Diego ate Greg. Guys, look at this. This tree, I've been growing it, and it's nice and tall already. I'm going to plant it out. It's going to be a nice tree. Can't wait to do that. And here's another one. I'm not sure if this is going to survive. I can normally touch these and feel if it's alive. This one feels alive to me. I can feel it. And the other one as well. One died. But, hey, are you washing up already, Diego? He had a great dinner now. But we can look at these, appreciate them for what they are, and they eat something that we don't need to feel sorry for when it's being eaten. That's a two positives in my book. Michael, they need some fertilizer or new dirt. Yeah, Melissa, you know what I had a problem with? There's a certain bug that we have. We call it a tor. And it starts off as, well, I don't know what it starts off. It's its life cycle. But it is at one point a white grub, a worm. And they are in the pots. And they make a little cocoon on the side. And then as it grows and gets out of the cocoon, it eats the roots of these, what do you call it, sago palms. And yeah, I learned it the hard way. We always seen it, but we never knew what it was. What is it? You don't know it's that white worm. You have to learn that with experience. Look at these lot just parking out here, sleeping. There's little Mikey as well. They are so relaxed, the cats. Look at him. Now they want to play. Now they're going to chase each other. They ate just enough. If you fed them too much, they would just lie there, do nothing. But if they still run and play after, you know they feel great. Now tomorrow we'll clean this pool up. Water just doesn't last that long when you are in summer. Let's get the ducks food quickly. Let's go get it. It's a lazy day today. Hey you guys. All my peacock feathers gone out of these vases that's like peacocks. Gone, gone, gone. Cats did it. Hey Trappies. Don't worry, I'll come give you something else again now. But yeah, those cats are now just getting into a position where they have to realize nothing's going to hurt them. They're going to get food and water. Because guys, that is something they did not have access to all the time. So you have to realize they had to fight to get food. When I got there at the rubbish dump and I saw them inside a container, one of those containers, tearing up bags and trying to find things to eat, I thought, no, this is not right. Someone there was supposed to feed them. And I think that's why I took them away. And I think I made the right decision. Hey, you guys are enjoying this, eh? Let's take a little out. Here you go. Okay, now I have to carry these things all again. Wow, this is not easy. Okay, let's go. And there's one inside here as well. I have to feed her. She's sitting on eggs. Hey! Behind this. There you go. Woo, woo. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. You guys hungry? No, I shouldn't feed you here. No. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know, it's so easy to step on a duck's foot, and it doesn't really hurt them because they've got these flat feet. But I don't want to. But sometimes it's so difficult. They don't let you walk. Look at that! I almost stepped on your foot now. Whew. I'm just going to put this thing down for a second, then I can cope. Guys, they're laying about 15 eggs a day now. So we've got plenty of eggs. Pokey! Okay. Ooh. This is for someone else. You can have a little bit more. There you go. Let me go give this to someone else. Ah, they're a little cleaner now. Shiny. Let's go see Inky and Pinky. See guys, now this is now my problem. I'm holding the phone with the one hand. I have to pull this now out with my fingers. Look at that. While holding the phone, I can put that down nicely. I have to unlock this. And now it doesn't unlock. There it goes. No. You guys wait a second. You just wait a second. This thing down. Hey, what's going on here? Guys, before I had these little critters out here, the bushes were this high and you couldn't see anything else. It was really a fire hazard. Hey you and Inky! But you guys better eat, because these chickens are going to eat everything. Let me quickly give you guys new water as well. I'm watching you. He wants to bite me. Whew. Just for the little chickens as well. Got a few buckets around. Guinea pigs, just eating and eating and eating. Look at them, they like it so much over here, guys. They love it, and they are controlling this place that it doesn't look like that. Now that is the problem. That is so thick. There will be snakes and everything. You cannot do that. Look at the difference. This is the difference. So they can take care of any field that gets out of hand. And you'll be not burning down after that. Hey, close that door. I think I hear Arthur's thoughts. Yeah. But yeah, I am now constantly controlling this place. If the fire comes, and it comes 3 times a year, it will come up to that fence over there. And that was the reason for it. Oh, come on, what are you guys doing? This is supposed to be closed. No, come on, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. These chickens are quite noisy. Lock up here later. So let's quickly take a walk this side. Some monkeys, monkeys, monkeys. You don't let them out. MacGyver, MacGyver, MacGyver. Guys, he used to be so angry at me. I can now actually put my finger in his mouth. And I do it all the time. And he's happy with it. He misses me whenever, well, he doesn't see me for a little while. When I come back, he is so happy to see me. He just shouts it out. Hey, Pitty. Pitty's not that happy with me yet. We'll see what happens. Hey, are you throwing me with a bottle of water? Yeah, she is. Look at him throwing me the bottle of water. Oh, these monkeys. Look at that. I just felt the water falling on my face. Sun is on its way down. Big Tamale over there catching the rays. I just wipe my hands. Catching those last rays from that sun over there. And we use every single one of them. We're busy charging up the battery now, and that battery will last through the night. We don't really use much electricity. I don't even put on my TV anymore. I just use my laptop, and we're watching much less TV these days. I think internet killed TV. But yeah, that's the way things go. Yeah. Yeah, they've really got this place cleaned up. I installed every one of these tiles, guys. It's a big job. I hurt my arms carrying, because it's 62 kilograms, that's about 120 pounds, carrying the box of tiles in here, two of them in a box. Hey, and look at the little birdie. He's not using his leg yet, but he will. That one is, and his friend come. Oh, he fell over. He's standing on his own wing. Let's see that. Okay, there he did it. He's up. Oh, they're catching monkeys over here, guys. Look at all those bottles of. Well, they play with him. Yeah, look at the big monkey. They have to pull all kinds of tricks every day to get these monkeys caught. Because sometimes they want to, sometimes they won't. Okay, he's caught. He's not getting away now. Yeah, they are. They are really smart, and you have to outsmart them. Farky, somehow I'm happy that you are in here this time of the day when I come around. I would like to take a look at those teeth of yours. Show us. Can you lift your lip? What if I lift your lip? I'm just worried that he might. Hey, you want to get my finger, you little steering wheel? He's got a little steering wheel in front of his nose. I don't trust you that much, Farky. No, I don't. And he slept the whole day. He's such a happy little pig. Guys, I do not know why he is so happy and is happy being alone. One of my friends also has one, got the pig about the same time as I got him, and that one is happy as well, just living in an area and very happy. But well, let's go back to the other side. They are all catching monkeys over here. Oh, he's caught. He's going home. Bye, Billy. See you tomorrow morning. Remember to do your homework. and his little brother is in there as well. Hey, Chloe. No, that's not Chloe. That's also Lily. Hey, Lexi. She used to be all alone, Lexi, and the people told me, no, just take her. Because they were working late hours and got home and didn't have 2 minutes to spend with her. And now she is... Hey! Now she has got the dogs around her, the cats around her, the monkeys around her. She has not had a day that she was bored and just alone since then. So they really like not being alone. No, man, Arthur. Oh, Enzo. Do you guys want cream? Are you feeling like cream? Okay. We can give you guys cream. Let me just put this back. Pokey, do you want cream, Pokey? It's easier to walk past here now with those two ducks, the main Muscovies, Inky and Pinky, on that side, because now I don't get attacked during the lives. And they really know how to attack you. So guys, I was at... There's the other one. Look how beautiful he is. It's too dark there now. And look at that little one climbing up there. But I did go to the rubbish dump today. I set up everything. I saw one cat that was... Well, Trappies, just sit here, please. Just sit a little bit for a little while. And we followed him if he was going towards the trap. And he didn't. He just went into the field and gone. So I said, well, I overfed them the previous day. I left food again. I know I should have left less. And then I could catch him the next day. So, dainty. So, I'll see you tomorrow. I shouldn't actually go tomorrow because they're going to be... No, come on. You guys go back. You go back. You are making too much noise. Yeah, Benny? What is going on? Who started it? Did he really? Did you start it, Enzo? Okay, yeah, he said he did. Okay, well, glad we settled that. Where do you guys want to eat your cream? Over here. Okay, over here, Diego. Let's just put that down. Open this up. Open your mouths. I love doing this. Guys, look at these two. So we will be going back there. I'm not sure if I should go tomorrow because they're going to have too much food tonight. But the next day I could go, and when it's eating time, they will be just ready to get into the cage and eat, and I'll have them. And then they can eat all they want. And it's not that, if you've ever considered doing something like that, it's not as bad as it feels when you start doing that, because you can take your time catching them as long as they've got food. The only thing I can't control immediately is the fleas and the ticks that's on them, but at least they've got food and water, so I can always just catch them a day later, 2 days later, a week later. It's only, I don't want them to have little ones in the field, and I don't want them to go hungry, and I don't want them to be infested with ticks and fleas. So I think in the US there comes a time when, if you want to do that, it's about giving them the right temperature to live in when it gets really cold up north. It might interfere with your decision making, and it might make you a little anxious, and you need to get it done. But other than that, it's not such a difficult thing to do. Wow, you guys really finished this one nicely, eh? Ah, it's finished, Diego. Yeah, it's done. It's done, Enzo. You can try, but I think we're done. It's finished. There's not even air anymore. Oh, now he's getting angry. Oh, Enzo's gonna clean that off Diego's neck. Thanks, Enzo. He's such a great big brother. Hey, you guys have got a whole place to clean over here, Diego. Look at that. The dogs are gonna come eat it. They're gonna love it. Are you now angry? Oh, he's now angry, guys. That wasn't enough. He needs more cream. Who said cats can only have 250 milliliters? Oh, come on. Dainty. Dainty. He's not barking at the cat inside. What do we do? What do we do, Diego, when a dog doesn't want to listen? Dainty! What's wrong with you? Stop that! Wow! We just need some peace and quiet, and Dainty goes off and makes such a noise. Wow, Diego, you really are something else. Magnificent. I could just sit here all day and look into your face. I'm just worried you're going to come jumping straight onto me. I have to be ready to run. Ah, Sarah Wilson. Thank you, Sarah. When my mom helped my grandma garden as a kid, she would put grub worms on ant hills and watch it get dragged down, and twitching kids can be savage. Yeah, yeah, that is a bit savage. I feel bad for even maggots when they are around and ants start eating them. Yeah, I put them out of their misery then. But yeah, kids can be savage. Wait, did I just see a tiger? Where? Diego, is there a tiger in here? I don't believe you. He said, yes, honest Albert fan. And Diego, and that is Enzo over there. And they just had cream. Are you still here? Inky is so funny. Yeah, he is a funny little character. The flutes, yeah, the flutes. They've got a big area now, and the winter is over, and they can eat grass. Because a lot of people are telling me they need grass, and now they are. Guys, we need all of them just in the right spot. Imagine the whole California covered with bunnies. You will not have a fire anywhere. Anyway, it would be impossible because they eat all of it. They keep it trimmed. That is their purpose. That's why they multiply so quickly. But as soon as you shoot them all out because they're pests, they came into your garden and ate one of your carrots, and now they all have to die. That's when our problems start. Yeah. Yeah, we work our butts off every day, but I enjoy it. It's still not work. Guys, I used to be a fitter and turner by trade. You go, it's dark at night, in the morning when you wake up. You drive to work with the sun in your eyes. You get there in front of a cold piece of machine, old, with oil all over it. You start it up, it throws oil on you. You do a production job of clutch bell housings for a car. There's a billion of them stacked outside you're going to still do. You sweat, it's warm, it's so hot in those factories because there's no ceilings or nothing. And in the winter it is cold as can be. And I remember myself doing that, having to do that. This is not work. No, this is not work. I really enjoy this, and I really enjoy catching the cats. You know, you go fishing and you have a good time fishing. You catch fish, you release them. They've got a little hole in their lip. Okay, we don't like that, but you enjoy it. You catch and release. I got that feeling catching the cats. Only I didn't catch them with hooks. That would have been silly. And then bringing them back home, which I will never bring a fish back home. Why? It's not going to survive. A cat will. And then I got to put them in there, give them the best food, and they loved it. And I gave them catnip. They never experienced catnip before, but now they did, and they love it. So it's something nice to do. It's not even if it's your job, just doing it because it's like going fishing. I can compare it to that. A lot of people go fishing just to blow off some steam, just to be out in nature. You can do that rescuing a cat. uh, all right, guys, we're over a minute. We're at minute 5 already. Thank you very much for everything, for the donations and so on. Is this South Africa? Yes, Christian Johns. This is South Africa, a beautiful country in the southern part of Africa. Don't get us confused. Our continent runs right up to Europe. It's a big, big country or continent, and it should not be confused with something else, with just Africa. South Africa is very developed. We have got it. I can compare it to the United States. Yeah, guys, we just handed our nukes in. Someone stood up and said, what do we do with these nukes? Can we just disassemble them for maybe build go-karts out of them? So we're a very developed country, but things did go wrong in the last couple of years. So, but it's still, we can live outside under a tree. The weather is amazing. And that's why we can have the cats living outside. We don't need to worry about them. But you do get that fluke, cold and water. But yeah, you'll have to watch more lives and you will get to know South Africa much better. And you will get to know about my Porsche LS Turbo. And what could that white beast of a car be that is fully carbon fiber? Wow, you'll have to watch some of my videos. All right, guys, I'm just scrolling through the comments. I'm behind. Birthday celebration on Saturday. Hi Michael, greetings from Middle Europe. We have Christmas without snow. Oh no, Veronica, just put some cotton wool down or something. Let the kids play in that. Michael, who banned me? Science only impossible. No, nobody could ban you, science. I don't believe it for a second. And if it was by accident, it will be undone. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you pretty soon. And yeah, see if you can rescue a cat. Bye.